Mombasa Sports Club. We have the Blue Ocean Chiefs playing against Green Sharks Veterans, and we already have first attack into the D, deflected off by Friday Matthew, and we have it back at the D top. Austin Otieno with the ball, missed deflection by Esther on the far end, and Blue Ocean Chiefs are pushing hard on this match, and this is just the first minute. They won their first match 3-1. What do you think the chances for Green Sharks?
It will all depend on the scenarios of the game. Remember, this is just a match and anything is always possible. But I do believe it will be a quite entertaining match as everybody is well psyched up for this game. But little did I know there will be penalty corner, but there was an infringement of the goalkeeper and therefore no penalty corner.
Next one of Green Sharks Veterans with the ball, dribbles right in the middle of the park, still possesses the ball, is able to dribble past four players of Blue Oceans. Washira on the ball, fouled by Bill Olang of Blue Ocean Chiefs. Quick start from him. Anthony Omalo intercepts. Washira still on the ball. So many players up against him, and we have Austin Otieno with a quick start. There is a lot of interceptions in the middle of the park. Friday runs off with the ball, dribbles past 1, 2, passes off to the other side of the pitch to Esther, slaps it into the D, intercepted by Green Sharks. Fidel, and once again Austin Otieno in the middle of the park, dribbling past Fidel. Otieno passes it off to Friday. Friday with the ball, passes it off to Iha, intercepted. Friday again with the ball. Austin Otieno with the ball at the D top, passes it off to Anthony Amalwa, gets into the D, tries to push, and that makes for the first goal by Kennedy Kialo of Blue Ocean Chiefs.
Maybe Kialo has just opened his account for this tournament, but I don't know, because I believe Jean Louis is leading scorer in this tournament, second series. But Blue Oceanic already leading. Was Green Sharks looking confused. Everyone trying to look into another one. But let's see what will play out.
So the umpires consult once again, waiting to see what the decision is. So it is a goal awarded to Blue Ocean Chiefs. And as my colleague Boka has pointed out, Kennedy Kialo just scored his first goal, and he was one of the leading scorers in the Nairobi series, which was series 1 of the KHU Masters tournament. Bill Olang with some hard tackles in the middle of the park, passes it off to Kialo, who doesn't get to the ball. Green Sharks Veterans with the ball. Nixon receives, gets the ball. Friday on the ball. 1-2, plays a 1-2 with Austin Otieno, back to Friday. Possesses the ball, passes it back to Austin Otieno. Still 1-2 across the pitch. Dribbles. Foul called against Austin Otieno for crossing. Washira on the ball, line, intercepted by Bill Olang. Passes it off to Austin Otieno. Simple receive of the ball, passes it to Friday Matthew, intercepted the top of the D, and it's a foul, and there's a quick start. They've moved 5 yards quickly, pass to Iha, and she misses the ball as it moves out on the baseline. Free hit to Green Sharks, Veterans. There's a request of the far end, deflects off Washira to Nixon. Nixon gets the ball, tackled by Patrick. There's a double team there from Patrick and Friday, but Nixon still manages to hold on to the ball. Washira with a start at the 23 line, passes it off to Nixon, intercepted by Friday. Patrick passes it into the top of the D, Washira intercepts, and we have Farhan intercepting just before he got into the D. Anthony Omalo with the ball, passes it off to Esther, intercepted by a Green Shark veteran. And again it's back to the Blue Ocean Chiefs. Esther into the D. She is stripped by a Green Shark veteran. and the penalty corner awarded. An intentional foul by Fidel of Green Sharks, but Esther has been able to win a penalty corner for the Blue Ocean Chiefs.
These are faster penalty corner of this game in the first half of the game against Green Sharks and Blue Oceanic Chiefs. I see Friday on the ball, on the top of the circle. Austin, Farhan, Kialo, Esther. The ball is pushed to Austin. Austin tries to stop the ball, but he misses the ball. Back to Castiana. Castiana looks up. She makes a good ball. Taken by Austin. Austin tries to inject the ball, but it's well intercepted. Farhan on the ball. He looks up. Decides to pass the ball at a wide right. The ball is screwed by Esther, but he misses the goal. She misses the goal by a few meters. We are moving up very well as per the minutes. KE. Nixon on the ball with Olang, battling for it. Olang wins the battle. He looks up. He passes the ball to Anthony. Anthony looks up. Pass the ball at the center. Intercepted well by Washira. Boyd get the ball. Back to Washira. Washira with the ball. Anthony putting pressure on him. He passes the ball down line. The ball is faster than the player, or the player is fitter than the ball, or the ball is fitter than the player. We don't know what we are having, but he's a bit slow. He doesn't get the ball. The foul is for Farhan. Farhan looks up. He decides for a scoop to Austin. Austin did manage to control the ball well, and he drew the foul back to center. They are trying to play a very high speed game, but I don't know if they can manage to play this throughout the entire time, as Blue Oceanic have a very well energetic team, and they are playing a good 1-2 towards, with Esther dribbling towards the circle for Blue Oceanic, but the ball is well intercepted back to the center of the pitch.
So as you said, the tempo of the game is quite high, and we hope Green Sharks will be able to manage the tempo. We have Anthony Omalo at the 23 line, pushing it into the D, received by Kialo, intercepted by Green Sharks, passed off wide, intercepted once again by Austin Otieno with a tackle on Lynette. Green Sharks have the ball. There were some hard tackles in there, and the ball is off the sideline, and we have Blue Ocean Chiefs with the ball. Anthony Omalo just about to start the ball on the sideline. Bill Olang asking for it in the middle of the park. He receives it, stops it. You can see Friday Matthew asking for the same on the far wide. He's received it, passed it off to Castiana Iha. There goes a deflection, and there is a foot by Fidel of Green Sharks. So they are being told that it needs to be right at the D. Austin Otieno with some quick dribble, trying to quickly start the ball. Passed it back to Kialo. Kialo trying to dribble. 1-2, managed to dribble past one, pushes the ball. Intercepted by Green Sharks. Friday Matthew with the ball. Passes it off to the D top. Bill Olang doesn't manage to get to the ball, but he does make a sprint for it. And he loses the ball. Foul against Blue Ocean Chiefs. Green Sharks veterans have an opportunity to start the ball from the D. Pushed hard, intercepted by Friday, but deflects off to Bill Olang. Bill Olang passes off to Austin Otieno. So Blue Ocean Chiefs are really trying to find one another, but we have Green Sharks trying to intercept the moves as they try to play the quick 1-2 within the D. Interesting play developing here for Green Sharks as they move around in the halfway mark of the pitch. Pass into the D. Nobody in a green jersey in the middle of the park. Foot by Friday Matthew. Off the ground but into his body. And therefore foul against Blue Ocean Chiefs. Quick start by Green Shark Veterans. Green Shark Veterans still on the ball. And that marks the end of that half as Blue Ocean Chiefs lead by a solitary goal against the Green Shark Veterans. Once again, this is the KHU Masters Hockey Tournament Series 2. Proudly hosted at Mombasa Sports Club, organized by Kenya Hockey Union and brought to you by our sponsors and partners, Daikyo Japan Motors Limited, Better Buy Limited, Tours and Travel, LBO Sept Solutions Limited, and streamed to you live courtesy of Hockey KE. So there's a straight change over as each half is 15 minutes. Straight change over, but we have Green Sharks Veterans having a word or two before the start of the second half. Looks like they want to realign, re-strategize, and see how to go about the second half. Blue Ocean Chiefs are on the ready. They have their goalkeeper, Boaz Otieno, coming in, taking a trek into the goalpost. This as the TM for the Green Sharks Veterans. Sami Namonyo gives them a word or two as to how to go about for the second half. We also see the Blue Ocean Chiefs make a substitution as we see Alice coming into the middle of the park. She has come in for Kasichana Iha. To get us off for the second half, we have Green Sharks starting the ball with Nixon and Washira right at the middle of the pitch. Just to remind you that the Hockey Masters Tournament Series this time has 6 teams participating. Green Sharks with a quick start. Washira with a dribble or two, past 2 players. Pass 3, pass 4. He's moving on. Looks like they need backup. Yes, he does manage to get the ball. Washira still on the ball. There is a foul. And indeed, the Green Sharks get a foul against Blue Ocean Chiefs. Tackled by Anthony Omalwa on the Green Shark veteran. Friday Matthew on the ball. Makes a turn. Beautiful turn there by Friday Matthew. He's still doing his thing once again. Boka. Alice, new sub. She's not able to position herself well to make a push on goal, and therefore foul against them. And Green Sharks veterans on the ball. You see Anthony Matthew, captain Blue Ocean Chiefs, making a sprint. Gets the ball. Still not able to win the ball for the Green Shark veteran. Friday Matthew in the middle of the park. Passes it off to Alice.
Alice gets the ball, but she couldn't convert the ball. Friday moving up into the circle, but the ball is well won by Oti. He moves the ball up, well intercepted. Ramalwa holding into the ball. He looks up, gives the ball back to the center. They are moving up nice and easy, but well intercepted by Oti. Oti up, Washira. Washira looks up, makes the pass wide to Nyagaka, but he couldn't get. Farhan on the ball, looks up, he tries to make another foul, but he drawn a foul, and therefore a foul is given against the Blue Oceanic Chief team. Washira is moving up. The Green Sharks seem to be tired. He looks up, right, left, and he decides to make a center pass, well intercepted by Bill Olang. He tries to make up, he draws a foul, and it's Bill's ball. Back to Friday. Friday on the ball. Friday, up, Friday. You now have it, you don't have it. He makes a good dribble, makes an excellent pass. The ball is pushed inside, but Linets gets the ball, but he gets another foul at the same center. The ball is back into the circle. Back to Friday. Friday looks up. He pushes the ball into the cage, and it's a second goal for Blue Oceanic Chiefs. Mr. Mariano.
Well, that's the second goal, courtesy of Friday Matthews for Blue Ocean Chiefs. It looks like they are well drilled for this tournament. What do you think?
I don't really see Green Sharks coming back because they seem to be tired. They are just leaning into this game so that the minutes can go. You can see another one too, but well intercepted. Linet on the ball. She makes a good pass to Washira, who is able to get good of Alice and Kialo, but the ball is taken by Wamalwa.
Conrad with the ball, passes off, intercepted by Green Sharks. Washira seems to have been positioned right in the middle of the park to try and dribble past the Blue Ocean Chiefs. That might have been the strategy at the halftime when
is back into the circle. Back to Friday. Friday looks up.
pitch to Nixon, and it travels off to the D-top. Nancy receives the ball. Nancy for Green Sharks. Nancy pushes the ball wide to Bill. Bill receives the ball at the halfway line. Bill scoops the ball to Alice. Alice of Blue Ocean Chiefs, and it spins off. Alice tries to win the ball, and it's a Green Sharks veterans ball. Foul against the Blue Ocean Chiefs. Starting it just before the 23 line, pushes it wide.
The recipe for this game is just basically stretching well, as Edge is catching up on most of the players battling for this cup. But Farhan sprints forward, passes the ball wide to Njogu. Njogu makes a good injection, but the goalkeeper saves. Njogu still on the ball. Njogu trying to hold on, but the ball is won by Green Sharks, and it's a 50-50 ball. Down, well passed, well dribble with Alice. Alice tries to dribble, but Nyagaka gets good of him. Washira looks up. No one is running, therefore he has just to hold the ball or draw any other foul. Tries to pass the ball, but his player commits a foul, and it's well intercepted by Friday. Friday coming up. Friday moving up, still trying to hold on the ball. He draws a foul. It's Green Sharks ball. Back to Washira. Washira to Fidel. Fidel looks up, moving up slowly, trying to run. But the ball is won by Alice. It's now on his right. It's Elsie. Friday. Jogu. Nice injection into the ball. Well intercepted by Fidel. But the ball is still in, and it's a flick. Let's see if the Blue Oceanic Chiefs will score, and they are discussing who to take the flick. Who will take the flick? But I can see Farhan Khan marching slowly towards the circle. He picks up the ball, looks at the goalkeeper, waiting for the umpire to make any. Let's see for that one. He sets up himself. 1, 2, 3. The player ready, goalkeeper ready. The umpire blows, play. And it's a third goal of the tournament with Farhan Khan scoring the goal. They are just clapping each and every. Oh! Goal! Just remember, the game is brought to you live in the courtesy of Kenya Hockey KE, organized by Mombasa County Hockey Association. Our sponsors are Daikyo Japan Motors Limited, Better Buy Limited, that's for tour and travels, as well as LBO Septic Solutions Limited, specifically for installation of septic tanks and wastewater management. Back to our game, and the center of the pitch is Washira on the ball. He looks up, no one is running, he passed the ball wide. This time round they are able to get the ball so well, moving up, but there's no one upwards. If he decides to pass the ball into the center, the ball gets across the pitch to it's a penalty corner for Green Sharks. Let's see if they can be able to equalize and come back into this game, as they are trailing 3 goals to nil. The first goal scored by Kialo. Second goal scored by Anthony Wamalwa. The third goal, which was a penalty corner, scored by Farhan Khan. The ball is Washira to Nixon. Nixon stops the ball. He drags the ball, but it's well defended with Olang. Olang moving wide right. Passes the ball down line to LC. LC on the ball. LC, but Linet gets good of LC. Linet looks up. He looks at Fidel. Fidel is still watching her. He decides to make a simple scoop, but well intercepted by Olang. Olang again. He looks up, passes the ball back to LC. This time round, LC is able to take the ball. Look at, there is Friday on his right. Down the line is Jogu. Jogu gets the ball. Good use of, they are moving up to Kialo. Nice turn up from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is left on the other side, but they are still passing a good, nice 1-2 to Friday. Friday decides to make a good skill back to LC. LC looks up. She makes up ball, but it's well defended by the goalkeeper. It's now Washira on the ball. His players are looking at him. They are not making any runs. It makes him difficult. Fidel misses the ball. It's now Anthony on the ball. Anthony moving forward on the side of the pitch. Decides for Kialo. Kialo tries to connect the ball, but the ball is faster. Therefore, it touches his legs, and therefore it's a foul against the Blue Oceanic Chiefs. It's Green Sharks veterans ball back to the center of the pitch. But Friday taking it back to their side. He makes a good 1-2-3 turn. He displaces players 1-2-3, the third one, but he couldn't get the next one. Although they still have the ball into their sticks, but back to the center. Ball again is intercepted well by Wamalwa, but the game comes into an end. It's a full-time score. 3-0 for Blue Oceanic Chiefs against the Green Sharks veterans team.
For goods or system, El Biosept solution is a go-to dealer. Our products are pocket-friendly, no smell, no exhausting, 7-year guarantee, minimal space, professional design and installation. Dealers in biodigester, grease trap and French drain. We install countrywide. Reach us on 0711-184-387 or 0769-731-157. Our website on www.elbiosept.com. Email us on elbiosept@gmail.com.